Hey guys, so today I'm going to be going over Cabraken in my A to Z 3v3 Joust series slash guide list, starting out with his passive. It is called Shadow Zone, so Cabraken and allies in a 30 range around him take 5% reduced damage. It's not an amazing passive, it's not the worst though, at least it does something. Moving on to his one ability, it's called Seismic Crush. So this is a pretty crazy ability. It is a augment to his next basic attack. It'll do 100 to 280 base damage with 50% magical scaling. It stuns for 1 second and suffers no diminishing return. It'll always stun for 1 whole second, which is awesome. If you don't know what diminishing returns are, we can go in that to a later time. It also gives movement speed increase from 15% to 35% on rank up. And he has the Hasten Fatalis effect and is immune to slows and roots while this is active. So it's awesome to chase somebody down or get out of a bad situation. Another thing to keep in mind is he has 70% increased attack speed while this is going on. And it's mainly just so he can keep auto-attacking since he has the haste effect on him. And it's just kind of cool to look at. Very strong ability, good to catch up to people and engage. His two abilities called Refraction Shield. It has a passive effect to it as well as an active effect to it. So the passive effect gives him protections based on how many times he's damaged in a certain range of time. That is 2 protections up to 6 protections, maxing out at 5 stacks total. So it's 10 protections to 30 protections at max rank, which is very nice. Also, once he has max protections on this ability, his next, or when he uses this ability, it'll stun in a cone. So if he has a max of 5 stacks on him, it'll stun from 1.1 to 1.5 seconds. If he doesn't have max stacks, it will not stun. It also does 100 to 320 base damage. So again, great base damage on this ability. And has 50% magical power scaling. Really cool with just protections on it. This is the ability you're going to want to level up first for those protection buffs. As well as it's a cone in front of you. It does very good damage and has a very low cooldown compared to the rest of his abilities. His 3 ability is called Tremors. So Cabraken slams the ground. It does base damage 22 to 62 base damage, with 35% magical power scaling every 5 seconds. You can have this ability going for up to 10 seconds, dealing 20 ticks. This ability does crazy damage. 20 ticks with that, base damage, it does a crap ton. The magical power scaling is what's really crazy about it, though, because it is 700% magical power scaling at max rank. The thing about this, though, is you can be interrupted from it at any time. Any knock-up, knockback, silence, stun, anything that moves you in any sort of way can knock you out of it, so it's very hard to get the full duration on it. The other cool thing about it, too, is that it has its unique CC and Tremble, which makes enemies sort of stagger around and come towards you. It's just hard to get out of this ability, and it does a crazy amount of damage, too. Very good for clearing waves. However, I wouldn't put your time leveling it up first off, because Cabraken's very mana-hungry, and this just kind of amplifies that, as well as it's very easy to get stunned or CC'd out of this ability. His ultimate ability is called Tectonic Shift. Keep in mind it's a 75-second cooldown, so it's a reduced cooldown. So Cabraken stomps the ground and creates a wall in front of him in a half circle and does damage between him and that wall. That damage is 150 base damage to 550 base damage with 70% magical power scaling. It does a ton of damage. The cool thing about it is it's good to chase people down, throw the wall in front of them so they can't get out. It makes about 5 little statues of him that you can destroy each one with 3 hits. Now, Cabraken can destroy them with a single basic attack, only Cabraken, but allies and enemies take 3 hits to break each of the statues. Again, very good damage, low cooldown. You just chase people down, kind of block their path. You can block a dash and whatnot. Very strong for cornering enemies. A very unique ability as well. As for a build on Cabraken, I've personally been really enjoying a Sentinel's Gift, Stone of Binding, Stone of Fall, and then a Tyrannical Plate Helm. The reason why I would recommend to go this is it capitalizes on some early damage, and most games, don't really make it a level 20. So I've been, very interested in Sentinel's Gift for just Guardians, because it's probably one of the better starter items not leveled up, just because the added gold and health it gives you, which is very strong just on a Guardian in general. Warrior's Axe, I think Sundering Axe is just better fully leveled up. But if you do get to fully leveled up, Sentinel's Embrace is an amazing item as well. However, just the bonus gold it gives you, I think, is just amazing. That's why I'd recommend to start out Sentinel's Gift. However, if you need anti-heal, go that anti-heal starter item. Otherwise, I think his Stone of Biting's great on him. He has great CC, good magical protections, physical protections, good power on that. You kind of want to snowball with Cabraken. Stone of Fall, I think, is an amazing item. This is I haven't seen too many people pick it up. It is just fucking bonkers. 200 health, 35 magical power, 40 of each protection, and that passive is what really kills it, because Cabraken, you're going to be auto-attacking like crazy. So it gives 3 to 9% mitigations. Once you get 3 stacks, it'll give you 18% mitigations. With his passive, it's 23% mitigations, which is crazy, and he gets 20% CCR for 10 seconds with Stone of Fall. Just very strong. If you need to go a little tankier, I'd recommend a Gauntlet of Thebes. If you want to swing that build into here. If you want to, tempo out, Tyrannical Plate Helm has done wonders for me. Because typically you get an early lead with Cabraken, and then you just kind of want to snowball into that. That's why I like Tyrannical Plate Helm. Good power on him because he does a lot of power. And then increases, minions in the lane so they're able to push tower and whatnot. Beyond this point, if you're really far ahead and you still want to just close it out with damage, Spear of the Magus is great. If you need a little magical defense, Void Stone is great. Mantle of Discord if you want some extra protections. Pride Wind, I would probably go with Pride Wind just for the cooldown, and you're able to ult quite a bit, and you'll have a lot of protections here. The Pride Wind passive will be very strong as well. And let's just say we'll finish now with a Mantle of Discord. However, go like a Spear of the Magus. Spear of the Magus is great on him. Polynomicon's great, but I would recommend that for a more damage-oriented build. And I can go over that on a later date if you guys want to know. But I think just you're going to be typically going a war or a bruiser style of build. Very defensive when you're playing Joust with him. Relics, counter build with that. If you guys actually want to know a Smite Fire build that they're, not a Smite Fire, but a Smite Guru that's very recommended. It's Sentinel's Gift, Gauntlet of Thebes, and this is very popular in ranked. Then you're going to have your, what's that item? Breastplate of Valor, then you go into Pride Wind, then Void Stone, and it finishes off with Polynomicon. Polynomicon's good for pushing towers. However, this build right here has been personally very good for me. As for ability level ups, level up the 2 first, the 1, the alt, and then the 3. The 3 has amazing damage, however, it has great scaling, so you don't even need to really level it up if you're going damage anyway. It just increases the mana cost on it, and it's so easily interrupted, I just wouldn't recommend leveling it up first. Anyway, we're going to move on to the next thing. Peace. Hey, so I just want to go over a little bit of tech information for Cabraken and a little bit of a combo as well. So that being his 1 ability, so this is his normal auto attack chain. You can auto attack. Ooh, damn, that didn't work out. We'll try one more time. But you can auto attack cancels 1. So like that right there. See how quick that is? That's just if you want to maximize a little bit more damage. However, with Cabraken not having strong auto attacks, because you're probably going to be building him a little tanky, you don't really need to do that. I mean, an extra 52 damage isn't going to be too crazy. But if you're looking, again, just to optimize damage, that's a good way to do it. Another thing to mention is with his ultimate. If you press 1, you can actually break all of them really quickly. So if you're needing to chase somebody, and then you ulted them, and they, leaped over, I would recommend to use your 1, smack through, and then just keep chasing them down. And you can still use the 1 ability, which is kind of cool. Another thing of note to mention is his 1 doesn't have diminishing returns on it, so I want to explain a little bit more what that means. Diminishing returns is if you get CC'd in repetition, each of them have reduced CC time. So if a Ymir freezes you, and then immediately freezes you again, let's say it's 3 seconds on the first freeze, on that second freeze it'll be like 2 seconds, and then on that third freeze it'll be like 1 second. Those aren't exact numbers. I would recommend another video to look at diminishing returns, but somebody who's constantly CC'd over and over again, within a certain time frame, is going to be CC'd less and less each time. His 1 does not have diminishing returns on though, so it's always a 1 second stun, which is very cool. And as for his 2 stun, you need your passive meter right here stacked up all the way for a 2 stun. And yeah, that's just a little bit of tech information for him. We're going to move on to a combo now. Hey guys, so I just want to go over the combo for Cabraken. The one to maximize your damage the most, and you're not going to be using this one in most sort of games because you're going to want to be CCing a little bit more. You're not the one who's going to be damaging completely, but it would be the alt, auto 1, auto 2, auto, and then start trembling with your 3. That is probably your best way to one-on-one maximize your damage. However, you're probably going to want to be using your ult a little bit more situationally. Like if they're running away from you, use your ult to keep them in place. Or if they're, I mean, really just if they're running away from you. Typically, you're just going to run in with this because you're not going to be able to catch up to them. You're going to hit them, auto, 2, auto, and then you can 3, and then if they start to get away, then ult them. That's a more usual use case for it. But that first combo is if you just want to maximize damage completely. However, you're typically not going to be... you're going to be engaging with the one already active. Anyway, though, we're going to move on to some gameplay after this. They let me blink in. Oh, yeah! Oh, finally a good blink play. Hey, what the fuck is up, guys? So we're back to another 3v3 Joust in my A to Z series. I am playing Fat Loki, which is Cabraken. We have an Anubis and Huyi on our team. I think we look like we have a pretty strong team. So I'm going to start out with a Sentinel's Gift and a Stone of Binding, and then we're going to go with 3 health pots, 2 mana pots.
Silence fits you.
And for this one, Blink. I really want to shut down some beaches. So we're going to put 1 point on everything. The Tremble's probably his best level 1 ability. Are we doing this and giving up red buff? I guess so. Yeah, let's... I guess we're going to give up red buff. I really don't want to go out there by myself, so I don't really mind. But yeah, Fat Loki, he is really good about snowballing. We're going to mute these guys. It's a little overwhelming. Ooh. So I was able to get him out of there. Her kit's like one big boy, though. So we are not gonna... You don't want to fight a Herc early game. Let's tremble him. Kill him, kill him, kill him. Oh, no. Oh, no. I haven't seen their Giannis back. It might have. Alright, we're going to pop one of those other pots, put a pointer or 2. Oh, he went for the blue buff. Let's throw that over. And who do I really want to focus? Probably obviously the Giannis or the Coup. So I think I can, oh. I thought about it. I gotta get some of these crazy blink plays in. Treble him out. Kill him, kill him, kill him. Oh. That's the sad thing about teammates. Sometimes they just don't get the memo. That's a sad day. I actually don't want to back because I want 1100 gold. And I'm looking really healthy. Good mana. Good, decent health, I guess. We're just gonna chill sort of back right over here. Oh, we could have had that Giannis, though. Could have had him. One thing that Cabraken's great at is fighting in the wave, just because it's able to stack his 2 very quickly. Is able to get another 1-second stun, which is nice. Now that we have cleared this wave out, I'm gonna go back. It looks like they warded right over here on the minimap. We're gonna grab our Stone of Binding. A very good item on Cabraken. I think this is a decent start for him to go into a tanky late game. Vampiric Shroud, I think, is a good start on him, too. However, it is not a great late-game item, and I feel like you'll get more mileage out of Sentinel's Gift. So we're going to grab our 4. And we're going to kill him. We're going to kill him. Oh. Well, I mean, I guess somebody got the kill. That's all that really matters. But yeah, see that trap right there? That was golden. And the cool thing is it's a very low cooldown for his ultimate ability. 75 seconds to no cooldown reduction. And that's ideally, you know, Cabraken to be smacken. You know, I think it's good to go a little bit snowbally with him. Oh yeah, that's unfortunate. Can I go in and save him?
Enemy has been slain.
I can. Let's tremble him out. Alright, good damage right there. And yeah, we're able to go in and kill that Hercules. So that was a really good engagement for us. Our Anubis didn't die either. I wonder how that happened. Blink is up in 20 seconds. I don't think that's enough time to be able to get the kill. We're going to check this out. This is out. Oh, you know what? No. I don't want it. Oh, my Lanthas. Yeah. And I might die here, but my team's back. So I just wanted to get some early damage out. That also kind of helped him from getting pushed too far back my wall. I knew it was going to kind of die there, so I just wanted to get damage out, you know, use my 1. Did pretty good damage to the Giannis and the Hercules. And yeah, pretty good game so far. It ain't really, you know what, I'm actually going to think of this. So since we are snowballing a little bit, if you're not snowballing by this point of the game, I would recommend to get Gauntlet of Thieves. Just go full tank at this point. Since we are snowballing a little bit, we're going to go Sage Stone and get a Stone of Fall. I think that's a good snowballing item for him. And he's dead. Yeah. Yeah, I was more just kind of blocking at angles, you know. Oh, my lord. And we don't want to clear this out ourselves. We want to not get the last hits. We want to get that extra 7 gold and everything. But, yeah, at this point, we want to go into Stone of Fall because we don't need to go super tanky off the bat because we are winning a lot of these fights. We're going to pick up this bad boy right here. Nice. I'll let Anubis have that. I would really like some, but I have good mana sustain for it, at least myself. Yeah, but Stone of Fall is a super awesome item on him. You get a lot of mitigations, you get a lot of protections, you get some health, some damage, and it is so cheap for what it is.
Be right back.
Alright, I'm going to be right back. We don't want our team engaging without me. I'm going to pick up my Stone of Fall right now.
The way I like it.
And just really good for boxing, because I can, you know, hit them 3 times to get 18% mitigations, and then an additional 5% from my passive, giving me 23, or damage reduction. Mitigations, is that what it's called? 23% damage mitigations? Yeah. Which, that's bananas. I do have my blink, so I want to consider blinking in. Oh, I couldn't right there. But I'm getting the damage dealers out of here. Let's tremble him out. Ah, okay. Not the end of the world. And he's stuck in there. So that was good. I got him stuck so the Anubis could just do straight up damage to him. Oh. They let me blink in. Oh, yeah. Oh, finally a good blink play. Okay. Let's zone out this dude. Let's tremble him out. Nice, good damage. I'm gonna run, so I'm taking a lot of tower damage.
Tag me in, I'll get them.
And if this kook wants to, well, yeah, we should retreat. Retreat. I don't think we're gonna be able to get him. So at this point, let's keep the snowball going. I would recommend Tyrannical Plate Helm. This will allow us to get minions into the thing that they'll do a lot more damage. It's just a very snowbally item. Super late game, it's not terrible either. Again, minions do quite a bit if you're able to push them up pretty far. Ah, crap. Alright, well, nothing really to sneeze at. Let's get these guys over here. And yeah, you know, I just, again, want to push this lead, push my damage. Go some more bruisery items. Plus, Tyrannical Plate Helm does great with Cabraken. Cabraken has very good scaling on his 3 ability. That's kind of nice to see. And the Tremble is a pretty good CC in my opinion. At least in Cabraken. It's kind of hard to get out of, you know. You can stun people in it. It's just kind of nice. We're going to get this tower next, though. We got to get our minions in. I don't really want to tank the whole thing. Because that's a bad idea. Oh. However, they're both back. Blink is not up. However, if I do catch one of them, it is over. And we didn't. So let's sneak by and grab this. Oh no, shit. They're going in. They're going in.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh man, I didn't expect them to to do that. Anyway, we'll still carry this lead. At this point, I can blink it now and get an easy kill. Let's kill him.
As expected.
Nice.
Master.
So I'm going to get totally out of there. Why is that? Because I don't want to die.
Destroyed a middle enemy tower.
But yeah, good blink play. They couldn't really do anything about that. Actually, just gonna... Let's trouble him out. Yee, come on, buddy. Yeah. No, 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 no. No. I live.
What they get for opposing
I live.
master.
Wow.
Snuck away
That's crazy.
so easy.
6% mitigation's right there. Let's finish up that tyrannical plate helm.
The way I like
And then as it stands right now, magic is what we're really needing to defend against. So I'm going to go the Bruiser Voidstone. But if not, you know, Spear Magus would have been good. Polynomicon's pretty good if you're able to go a little bit more damage. I don't think it's super good unless you go power Cabraken, really. You just don't have enough power for the 75% of your magical power to really do too much. Or a Pride Wind. Pride Wind would be good for some cooldown. You ult quite often, so that's kind of nice. No. Let's not do that. Let's go. Let's go. Oh. My friend. Why do you vex me?
Reveal my foes to me, will you?
Alright, but yeah, we're just snowballing at this point. Gonna go some magical protection. He doesn't have any damage, actually. Ooh, fat Loki. Nice, nice. That was sick. What the fuck?
An enemy has been slain.
Alright, got the kill right there.
An ally has been slain.
You know what? I'm just gonna tank that so I can get another stun right there.
Special.
That was a strategic tank. I did that to stack my passive
Side.
so I could get the kill. And now we're gonna... We gotta push these. I'm sorry, I can't be the guy. Can't be the guy to tank. I will pop a health pot, and I will strengthen these bad boys up right over here. You know what? I'm starting to think this actually probably isn't the strat. Starting to think that isn't the strat. We're gonna tremble him out. It's gonna be hard for him to do things. And then I'm gonna run. And now we're gonna run. So oh, he went after me. Why did he go after me? You know, Anubis might be able to do some work.
Look at them, trying to chase me down.
Be right back. That's what they get for opposing
You know what?
master.
You know what? I believe. I believe.
This is
No! Oh no!
No? Well, then get back
That
in
was
there and
that was
show
awful
who's
timing.
boss.
That would have been good though. That would have been a total kill on that Giannis. As for what we're standing with right now,
Just don't knock anything over.
I feel like a sprint for my team would be good. You know, just be able to catch up to them. Or actually even a horrific emblem.
An enemy has been slain.
I'll go with that. Hey, that was awesome.
Side.
Hit him with the U-Rock. That was a good kill right there. Yeah, now we have a good bit of damage. A lot of magical protections. A lot of protections in general. So, ideally, where we're going to go next is maybe a Pride Wind to finish it off. Maybe a little bit more damage like a Stone of Magus. Or Spear Magus, which Anubis has, so we're probably not going to grab. Unfortunately. So maybe we'll just finish it out with just being a tank. It does annoy me. Where are you? No bueno. Oh, my team wasn't even with me.
your best.
Tremble him out.
You've slain an
Nice.
enemy.
Good damage.
Better them than you, master.
Alright. Let's tremble him out. Didn't really do anything because he's able to stun me. No, what are we doing? Oh no! Whoa, I'm running. I'm running. I don't know what you're trying to do.
Snuck away so easily.
Yeah. That wasn't too bad, though. I'm top gold, which is kind of nice. What would be... You know what? Full damage. Or full tankiness. Let's go with that. You know, a little bit of a cooldown. It'll be nice when we get low on health. Cooldown, it'll give us some great protections and whatnot. So that'll be pretty good. And we'll finish it off with a Sentinel's Gift. Or a Sentinel's whatever. If we're even able to get there. That did nothing to me. Nothing. We should really go on this thing. Because their tower is kind of fucking us up. I do have my ultimate. Nice. Was able to kind of block him out. I'm going to go around the back way.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I don't know what they're doing, but I don't trust it. Yep. Let me, tremble him out. Use both their beads. That's nice. Let's tremble him out. Nice. That was a good combo, so I was able to... Ooh, ow, that kind of hurt. I was able to get the zone out the two damage dealers. My damage dealers were able to take out their damage dealer. And... Oh, shit!
That's what they get for opposing master.
And I'm gonna back a little bit and then just tremble the rest.
Deicide!
No, what are you doing? You jerk. Good game. Good game. And yeah, that was actually, I think, a fairly good Cabraken game.
Trying to chase me down.
That's some of the things I think he does well. Again, if you weren't doing super well after that that second item or the first full item that you got, I would transition to a little bit more just straight up tankiness with going that stone or Gauntlet of Thebes. However, we were able to go a little bit damage, you know, a little bit more snowbally items on him, and it turned out fairly well for this game. So let's hit him with that GG. And then that WP. Ooh, baby. That's my first Joust win today. These are the builds. I think Hu Yi's build was fairly good. Hu Yi's very ability based. Anubis build's pretty good. Giannis build's a little good, lacking a little bit of damage, but nonetheless, I think it was all right. Hurt's build was, again, Hurt can do some crazy shit, and then Cabraken had an alright build. They had no physical damage, which kind of sucked. These are the damage numbers, so I was pretty high up there. I almost did as much damage as that Giannis from their enemy team. But yeah, super good game. Anyway, I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace.